Welcome back, guys. Grab that drink. Drink, drink, drink. Grab your drink of choice. I don't care what it is. Ice cold water or Kool-Aid or well, like what I got. I got some Jack Daniels. Put that world away for a minute. Here we are. Look at this. We're on Tucson transfer page, and man, do we have a transfer list. Let's do the outs, because I don't know what list is going to be longer. But if whoa, you can see here, out right here, 5.75 million. I think I left, I'm trying to remember. I think I told you guys that Lapsley left, our goalkeeper, and then we signed a replacement before the end of the season. The Chinese replacement here, 4.5 star potential now, maybe because some of the players we signed, it's changed a little bit. But he's my backup right now, Zhang Xuan, and I know I said that wrong, but I haven't created a nickname yet for him. Zhang, I'll just put Zhang. He's 6'5", been developing a little bit. All right, so here we go. Let's get going. This is gonna be a long. Try to keep it short. Quinn Sullivan had a youngster, just wasn't getting enough game time. I didn't see him developing that much, so Orlando came in for him, 350,000. That was great. Because we got him on a free, so boom, he's going to he went to DC. Oh, he's on loan already in League One. All right, good for him. Hopefully he does the best. And then one of our, just wasn't playing him again. He was great for us in the lower leagues. Probably would have been good for in the championship. Just didn't play him. Just a handful of games. Alex Juarez to New Mexico for 30,000. And then we got some guys left on a free. Kanaki, Charlotte came in for him. Just wasn't doing it for me. He has some decent technicals. 24, he can still develop a little bit. You know, he had a couple seasons. I bought him for 7,000 just over and made 93,000. So, you know, he did good in the championship. This one, not too bad. Last year, So hey, we got some money for him. Made some money. And here we go. LA Galaxy. Premier League side came in 1.4 million, possibly go up to almost 2 million. I think that was his minimum. I think that was his minimum release clause. I didn't want to lose him, but look at this. I mean, 1 point. That's our biggest transfer. Brooke Norton Cuffin. I think they already have him loaned, so I could have loaned him back, but I think we got the right side and left side covered. Maybe. These are still some good quality. He's only 20s and it developed more. Hey, we almost made 2 million, potentially, yeah, 2 million. So he's gone. He had what, just won the season with us, right? Yeah, on a free. You know, he didn't do too bad, 7.2. 2 goals. All right, moving on. Wallison. So there we go. There we go. You guys are like, uh-oh, we lost both our fullbacks. Wallison, I didn't want to lose him either, but it money talks, $775,000. They came in for him. Dallas, FC Dallas, and looks like he's made a regular starter here. They're up in the Premier League, so good for him. He stepped it up. You know, didn't do too bad with us. 3 assists, 6.99. So there we go. You can see we're getting, you know, right here, 5.75 million we made. Next one, Mark Perez, the youngster goalkeeper. I was planning on starting him this year. I was like, yeah, he's going to be probably my starter. And New York came in for him, 230. I think it was initially like, they came in before and I denied it. And then he said, "What, coach, wait, why are you denying me to be able to move up?" So he was all pissy about that. I said, okay, if they came in for over, you know, 200,000 again, I'll let you go. And they did. There was a couple teams in New York had the highest. So Mark Perez, only 19, up and comer, good goalkeeper. he had what, 9 appearances, only allowed 8 goals, 5 shutouts. So I was excited about him. I was going to start him this year again. Mark Perez. And then we lost Diop. 13,000. New Mexico came in for him. 13,000. Mr. Diop. You know, he was here for what, 4 years with us. Did well. I think this year he must have got hurt. You know, did well. 6.97, 6.8, 6.87. So, you know, an average player there in the championship. And he's going, oh, he's playing in the, I thought New Mexico got, season preview since we're here now. New Mexico. There they are on the pick to be the bottom. You can see here you go. I wanted to show you all the transfers first, but we're predicted to be 9th. So let's get back to the transfers because there's quite a bit. Okay, that's it for that page. So the in, I showed you guys Zhang. We got Jordan Munoz on a free. That is quality. Look at that. 4.5 star American Jordan Munoz. Yes, he pulled a hamstring already. Great speed. 16. Look at that. 16 pace. Natural fitness is good. So he's going to stay. Well, pulled the hamstring. But that natural fitness is he'll stay, you know, stay fit between matches longer. Finishing already. 14. Dribbling. So I thought he was up and comer. I have him loan. No, I don't. He's in my under 23s. Let's add him to the development. I like to loan these guys out. And then we signed my scouts. I did sign another scout by the way. The team, the board director said, "Hey, you want to be able to sign another scout?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I think we're allowed to have 4 or 5 now. And another coach as well. So our scouts scouted him. He looked good. I think he was like a 3 or 4 star current ability. So I signed him 150,000. That's probably one of my highest since I've been here. Signee from Linfield, Northern Irish. I don't like that he's going down. He's 24-year-old, potential only a little bit. It was like 3.5, almost 4 stars current. Maybe because the other players now that it's taken account of, and the other quality players has moved him down on star rating. But I thought this was good. His mentals are superb. Liam Coyle started out in Liverpool and moved to Northern Ireland here. Now he's with us. So doesn't look too bad. He's going to be one of my right backs. Wish the crossing was a little bit higher, but I think he'd do a good job out there. And with his determination and teamwork, I think I have him as, yeah, I have him as the captain. I like a regular starter. Of course, they got to have a good teamwork and determination, and then a regular starter out there. So, yep, I designate him as my captain, Liam Coyle. And then I got a guy from Tottenham, only 2,000. I only paid for him. He was getting ready to expire his contract. There was a couple other teams sniffing around on him, and he was getting ready to expire in a week or two. I was like, you know, let's just pull the trigger now. They only wanted 2,000. And Dante, Mr. Casanova, also the same position for, and he's actually registered on the team, so he's a backup to Liam Coyle. I just showed you. I wish this pace, it's going up a little bit, but good tackling and positioning is not too bad. So look, 4 or 5 star potential. So hopefully I get there. I wish the crossing, because I like playing complete wing backs, and a crossing with only a 6. We'll see. I was having trouble finding, since we lost those decent fullbacks. I was having trouble finding some fullbacks. And then this is the guy I'm excited about, and I got him on a free. Tom, yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name. Okay, maybe I will, so we can get a good laugh. Anik Anik Chiarico. Yep, that's the best I'm going to do. Tom Annie, I'm going to call him. Mr. Tom Annie, Australian. That's cool. Got some pace. Look at that. 17 excel, 18 determination. My gold ones really stand out. Not gold, more like an amber, rusty color. I like it. 16 technique, decent crossing. I think he can do a good job up there. He's already at 4-star potential and current ability. We'll see what he can do. Got him as a star player. So there you go, Mr. Tom Annie. And I should name Tom Rico. I'll change his nickname here. Yeah, Mr. Tom Rico. Let's do it. Mr. Tom Rico. I like shorter names. There you go, Mr. Tom Rico. All right, let's go to now more. Go to this year. The outs. A lot of free outs. Guys that just weren't playing. I did actually sell the old man. He went to Louisville for $60,000. He did a decent job for us. He came off the bench. Look at that, 16 times he came in off the bench. Didn't do too bad. I was using him as mentorship. I was going to sign him as a staff, but no, he's good with working with youngsters, but he doesn't know what he's even looking at. Judging, he can't judge. If he can get that up, maybe I can use him as a head of youth development. And his coaching skills, look at that. I mean, so develop a little bit there, Mr. Kitchen, and we can get you back. Sadra, I signed him. I think he played like 2 times with it. Then I had him on loan for what, 2 seasons. Yeah, in League 1 he had 4 appearances, 6.5. Didn't do too bad. So now he's in. Hey, he's in Belgium. And didn't do it. Yeah, he's doing pretty good there. He already had 1 appearance, 2 goals already. Good for him. Just wasn't going to make it on my team. Another loaner out. Wallace is I wanted to transfer list him because I don't see any future for him here. But this is last year. And San Diego wanted to loan him. Free out. Mr. Rogers is on loan. My favorito, it was a debate. I was going to keep him. He's 22. For a no-nonsense guy, he's got all the key, everything that's highlighted. Okay, maybe not. The strength, the physicals he's lacking. So I was like, nah, I don't see you playing. And then his work rate is terrible and this and that. So, hey, I got 9,000 for him. I had him on a free. Martin Sky, he had the star rating. Just didn't perform last year. And then I listed him to see who wanted him. And Slovakia, because that's where he's from, right? Yeah, he's Slavic. And I didn't do too hot for me for the wages that I was paying for him. And hey, I got potentially go up 165,000. Loaned out Nichols. I got rid of Shaq. He came in off the bench a lot last year. York, what is this? York, Canada, Canadian Premier League. They bought a couple of my players in the past. 250,000 for Shaq. I'm gonna miss the Shaq attack. He had some great seasons with us. Look at this. 14 goals. Division. Wait, we started this save on League 1, right? Yeah, that was the. Yeah, we didn't play. Wait, was it Division 1? No, I think we started. It was in League. Now I'm all confused. It's got all the stats here, though. Huh? Now I got look. But I thought he started when it was on League. We were in League. No, we were in League 2. Yeah, we were in League 2 at the start of this save. Anyway, he had some great seasons with us there. The big. From League 1, he kicked butt in the championship. It seemed like he met his. That's not bad. But nothing compared to that. League 1 at championship kind of took a big fall down. So, and I think the Canadian Premier League, they're up in I mean, they're the 7th most prestigious, reputable here in North America. Yeah, here's the championship. This 3rd. All right, let's go on. Shaq's gone. Loan. We're getting some money from him. That's cool. Loaned. Okay, loan. So that's all the outs. 450,000. Look at that. Only 17,000 I spent, huh? Bunch of youngsters with a bunch of 4 or 5 star potential. So this guy actually spent money on $17,000 on Oscar. I have him loaned out. Great. Look at 18-year-old Mexican. Great physicals. And already looks like he's gonna be a playmaker, possibly. His name Mazzala. I don't play with Mazzalas right now. Central midfielder, passing 14, vision 14, technique 14. So he's on loan at New Amsterdam. Hopefully he'll develop. Ben Edwards on a free. Here is my left back. Bam! Look at that. The mentals for a 20-year-old is I haven't seen this. Bravery, determination, teamwork. I like to see that tackling get a little bit higher. Decent, all the green. They're in the green. The physicals could be a little bit higher. 11s and 12s. Oh, it was a 5-star potential. Or 4.5, so it's gone down a little bit. I think he'll do a good job out there. If not, we'll find a replacement. But hey, got him on a free, and I thought that was quality. Where was he from? Oh, he played in Orlando City. Or didn't play. In League One, he's a regular starter there. Ben Edwards, there you go. And from Chelsea, I'm excited about this youngster, striker, Harvey Vale. Again, are they all frees? They're all frees. This, I'm going to probably try to start him as a, not starter. We got Mr. Caesar up top still. But a... Is he both footed? Very strong and very fairly. So he's real versatile. Play the wings, inside winger, inside forwards. Playing what here, attacking midfielder. I was thinking as a striker potential. Decent pace is 14, finishing is 12. We'll see how he goes. If he can find the back then. He's got, look at this. He's 6'3", but look at this jumping reach, 19. So did they say target man? Decisions, bravery and aggression's real slow for a target man. So if he's up top, maybe since his jumping reach is 19, we'll float those crosses over. From Arsenal now, Charles Sagoy. I know we have Tom over here on the left. Well, his preferred foot is right, huh? And I have him already loaned out, so it was the debate if I was going to keep him around. He's got some good potential. Play both sides. Got some speed and good dribbling out there. So hopefully he's loaned at Sacramento. Another free, Eric Duenas. He's actually on the first team. He's like a Cuffy, but he's lacking this. I almost didn't sign him because of the physicals here. He's a short guy, 5'4", but he can concentrate. Boy, can he concentrate. And teamwork, and good work rate. So maybe I'll just try to focus him and say, hey, you need to get in the gym, get that strength way up. Pace is just so hard to get up in this game. Maybe his balance, agility. I know he can't jump. He's only 5'4". Well, let's see. So I'm going to play him. He's both footed, isn't he? Yeah. So he's kind of like a right, and I'm going to use him as a fullback, kind of going back and forth. That's Eric Duenas from LA. And we're getting a lot of English Premier side rejects, I guess, huh? As you can say. From Aston Villa, Aaron O'Reilly. Got some potential on him. He's sitting in my under 23s, 6'2". Looks like a ball playing defender right now. His passing's decent. Needs to get on that vision. But the main things is strength back here, buddy. and some heading. Get that marking up a little bit. We'll see. Free, free, free. So you can't complain. This is all free. I'm all hoping that we can get these guys developed. I put them on loan. From Tottenham, Ollie Turner. I still might do it. We have 2 more slots for a 25 registered team. And actually, we're only allowed 12 foreigners, and I got them. And there was a coin flip for the last one, and he lost out. But he's quality. Probably could make my first team as a deep lying playmaker. The 16 vision, first touch, decisions, all that. So I have him loan list. I'm surprised. Yes, they did. He's at LA Force. And I think he's going to tear it up down there in League One. So they did come in for him. Okay. Ollie Turner, hoping big things. Italian. Free from our parent club. Josh, AKA, that's what I'm going to call him. A canny rig. AKA, I might just call him Josh, AKA. American. Look at this. 19 years old. I thought he was great. Deep lying playmaker. Central midfielder. 16 vision. He's got a little bit more about him than the Ollie Turner. Plus, this guy's American. I can use him for, trained at the club. You got to have so many players trained at the club to get onto the trained in nation. Right, that's the rules here. What is it? Unless they changed. There must be at least 2 under 22 players in the playing. There must be at least 2 players trained by the club or by a club in the U.S. So we got that definitely covered now. We got plenty of them. Giorgio Marin, another defender. Exciting young prospect. He's loaned at Richmond. He just was get him develop a little bit more, and I think he'll be right up there. He's 6'1". Another defender possibility. American. Giorgio. Striker, got him on free. Ben, can't believe I remember what positions they play. They're all new. Ben Hancock, I'm excited about him. Where did he come in from? Inter. Look at it, he was tearing it up. Yes, it is the national, U.S. National Premier, tearing it up. 34 goals that year. So he's doing quite a big step up. I do have him on the first team. So back up, striker to Caesar. Finishing, look at that. First touch. He's got all the right frames. Might play him as a poacher. What's he lacking as his work rate? Passing, advanced forwards. Dribbling is going up a little bit. Okay, we can get that work rate up in teamwork. I like these high. So that was the only thing I didn't want to, but on a free, I can't complain. Maybe he'll develop. Nicky Watson, winger, right? Yeah, I was thinking about it as a winger because the speed and dribbling. I don't see it for. Could be a backup, a striker as well. His crossing stinks though, huh? I actually have him on my. He's actually on the first team, registered as well. Bruised knee, 1 or 2 days, just because of the speed right now. And I guess I was lacking some right wingers right now. I have them on the team. That could change. We can register up until August 29th. We got 26 more days. Chris Juarez, another free. Real versatile. 5'10". I don't know if I'll play him. Could play him anywhere then. Center back. I don't play defensive midfielders yet. At wing back, not with a crossing. So I'm still I should have him on the development. He's in the under 23s, but I'll loan list him. Maybe he can develop into something. We'll see. Chris Juarez. Oh man, this Is it this guy? Efren Morales, another defender. You see I got lots, lots of defenders. 6'5", 20 reach. Decent. He's only 20. He's already 3.5 star. Potential to be 5. But his mentals are, well, the top half of the mentals are good. I don't need really flary. The positioning is good. I would like this work rate and work rate to go up a little bit. But look at this. Heading 15, marking 15, tackling. It's 12. I have him already on this first team. So I wish that pace and the strength can go up. We'll see how he can develop. Cody Watson. I don't remember where he... I don't remember this guy. All right. 3, maybe 4-star potential. Got him on a free. Only pay him in 1 minute, 190. Had him in the under 23. Yeah. Under 23s. Loan list these all. Loan list them all, baby. Daniel Reyes. Backup goalkeeper. 3-star. I didn't really have any goalkeeper. I got 2, obviously, for the first team. But I looked in my development center. I was like, oh, man. I got to find somebody. I really couldn't find it. They're thin out there. I couldn't find a decent goalkeeper. Yes, I got a transfer budget of $4 million, but I didn't spend. Maybe I'm cheap. I didn't spend any money. I wanted to find a 5-star youngster. I couldn't do it. My scouts hasn't done that. And I can go through the player search. It's kind of I just like going to the guys that my scouts recommend. I can sit here all day and do like a player search and do all the detail. You know, go to you know, really break it down and you know, pick by attributes, and I just go whatever's the ability of my scouts opinion, and I usually bring them on a like this guy here. I'll bring him in on a trial. He's a free. Even the ones that got clubs, they'll come in on. Some of them will come on trial. Some of them will say no, reject. I'm not going to go on your team for a couple weeks. This guy looks pretty good potentially. Another striker. All right, let's get back to the. Got some news coming in. We'll look at that later. That's Daniel Reyes. And the last one to come in is Julio. Another Julio. It's spelled, is it? Yeah, Cesar with the Z. Another defender. Because I wouldn't use him out here. I like complete wing backs, not with the dribbling and crossing of that. So hopefully one of these guys, I have him loan listed, can develop one of these great defenders. And we did it. That's amazing. So here is the team. Let me see. Registration. 20. So I have max of 12 foreign players, and I got that. 23 out of the 25. So we got until the end of this month. I can register. I'll find 2 more guys. Let's see. Maybe there'll be some injuries. Maybe I have to, you know, so do some final adjustments and who I want, who I need, where I'm lacking. I can. But this is the team. So the current ability, the current ability is Mr. Tom Rico, according to this. Morgan. The highest potential is Mr. Ben Hancock, the striker. So here is the team. Well, let's look at the team report real quick. Comparison so far with the league. And again, this is the general average age. So we're one of the lowest, youngest teams. Average player salary, we're one of the lowest. All positions. Uh-oh. Excuse me, guys. Decisions are low. With this strength? Strength is low and aggression is low. We only got just a couple that are just barely above the average on them. Goalkeepers. Oh man, we can't. Our goalkeepers cannot kick, or they don't have any reflex. That's not a good sign. No aerial ability. According to the whole, this is based on the United States, the Championship League. Command of area, that's not a good sign. I didn't look at this. How are we're predicted to be 9th this year? I mean, we made the playoffs last year. One-on-ones are a little bit above average, and then that's it. Everything's just right at the average. Our defense compared to the league, everything's right at average except the strength. We're weak. We need to hit the weights. Just right at average everywhere. Midfield, again, below average, most of them. Attack, right at average or below. Physicals, right. The only thing best is, what is this? Balance and strength. But everything else is pretty close to the average. Mentals, right, a little bit low on the aggression and decision making. Leadership, everything else is right there at par. Technique, that's it. So, I mean, if you just based it on the team report, on the comparison to the rest of the teams in the league, I would say, man, I would say bottom half, bottom third, attribute wise, right? This is all based on their attributes. What other big news? We're building the new ground finally. It's going to be completed next year, next June. Okay. And then, hey, they allowed me to improve the training facilities. So there we go. We're slowly getting, let's see what we got right now. Slowly moving up in the world here. Below average youth facilities. That was, I guess, adequate. So training facilities will go up. Then it'll be just below average. Field conditions okay. We're moving into the 5,750 capacity stadium next year. Adequate recruitment and adequate academy coaching, junior coaching. So we're an adequate team to below average for our facilities. We'd like to get that up before we get in the premiership. Captain is Coyle, and the vice is Duenas. Did I do the it's tactics here, the set pieces? I did adjust them all. That's how I do it. I just ask the assistant. Wide. There should be 3, right? So, I mean, long throws, we got 1 guy that's in the green. Free kicks, 2 guys, only 12. And then we don't really have set piece specialists, do we? What about the penalties? We got 2 guys that are 12. We do not have any good set piece specialists. And Coyle, and you can see why I picked them. They got the leadership and teamwork. I like Ben Edwards. Should be right in there, buddy. And he could be a regular. I think he'll be starting a lot. Gentry also. Craig. Combini, they're hurt, so they're not starting the match. Craig, our starting defender, he'll be fully back tomorrow. Rehab and return to full training tomorrow, so he's not fit. And then our starter, Combini, I had been playing with a deep line playmaker. He's out for this match. So here we go. The other big news. Let's go to the PI. This is actually the biggest news of the video, right? We were disqualified out of the World Cup, but were we? I got this email saying, hey, we got a World Cup game scheduled. I'm like, wait, what? Something like that. I was like, what? So let's look. Oh, I'm gonna ruin it. Am I? Let's see if I can find the. Yeah, it's a long time ago. Right here. Let's just go for this. If I read the rules. Oh, come on. World Cup qualifying section. How do I get to the first round? No, I want to go to the other stage here. This one. World Cup Asian qualifying section. This is the final stage specific rules. I wanted to go to the other one where we just were. Stages, maybe stages. First round. Okay, we did that. Second round. Okay, I want to see the rules of the second round. This is it. Right here. Yeah, I didn't read it. Okay, yeah, this is it. Finally, I think I got to it. Top team qualifies for final stage. The best 4 teams in second position qualify for final stage. So that was us. Look. Who else got it? Indonesia, they got 18 points. Thailand got 19. India got 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 teams with the next best record. We had 19. We had the best. Thailand also had 19. So we're tied with that. So that's awesome. We progress, guys. It's not over. So here's our schedule. Not till September 6th. We play Iraq, and then 3 days later we play Iran. World Cup qualifying, final stage group. I'm all new to this. So I guess these 4 teams, then, okay, how do the rules on... And then there's top 4 teams qualify for the World Cup. And we're not in Japan's. So South Korea is South Korea is the big dog there at 21st. We should progress, guys. Only 2 teams that don't. We can make the World Cup. I'm so excited about that. Ah, that's great. That is fantastic. We're ranked 70th. We got, other big news. There's some bunch of youngsters that came in. I might have to do some scouting. Oh yeah. He's 25. I'm just kind of looking at the value right now. That usually is a good indicator. It was this 18-year-old. But anyway, I asked, I had these guys were not committed yet. They didn't want to represent the Philippines. I got Oliver Bias. I asked him, would you please represent us? I asked him probably about, 6, 7, 8 times. All these guys that are uncommitted, it says. Not committed. They don't want to represent the team because they think they're hopeful for, like this guy, he's hopeful for what? The Germany team's going to call him up. I guess when the German team doesn't call him, he's only 29 years old. The German team's not going to call you up, buddy. Just come and represent us. He's hopeful that German team's going to call him up, and then he said, no, Philippines isn't reputable enough, So, but this guy, he actually said, you know what? I will. I was so shocked. So Oliver Bias, because he actually played for a couple matches with me, and then he said, I'm going to drop out of the Philippines. I don't want to represent anymore here. So we got some quality. Only 23-year-old Oliver Bias is back. He's been playing in Slovakia. Not doing too bad. A 7 every year. First division with Nitra. So we got some. We need that to get. We need that quality to get up. I even asked him. Hey, ask to represent nation. I just did it recently, so I recently approached him and he said no. He's hopeful. He's trying to get on with the Polish team. Again, 29. Very doubtful, buddy, but good luck to you. And that's cool. We got a couple youngsters, 3.5 stars there. And that's it. So we got a bunch of new guys or unknown. So hopefully we're going to get some, we need some quality coming up. So that's that. Let's get to the match. There was a transformer. We're just going to have one match today because I'm talking and talking and talking. Look at that. The friendlies were amazing. We're sitting at 2.4 million. What else did I want to say? That's it. That's it. I think I got everything. Scouting budget. Uh-oh, already went blew through the scouting budget. I did World, I think, for, I had enough money for like 2 months. Let's go. Our first match with Miami. Away. They got a big stadium, I bet. It's going to be wet there, it looks like. 68 degrees. What do they got? 22,000 capacity stadium. Again, I wish it had the odds on here. They got a couple guys that are doubtful. We got Saravia's suspended. We got Combini with a tight hamstring. Here's the team. Remember, I loaned him out last year. We got the Giant. I am hoping he's got some quality in the games for us. The Czech, Radik Vitek. I kind of like the name. I might keep that. I usually get nicknames, but look at this. 6'7" Giant, 20 aerial reach, 20 jumping reach. He did develop a little bit on loan last year. Did really good with Omaha, 11 shutouts. And they were like on the bottom. They were fighting for relegation last year, so they were close to the bottom. He was the one that was just keeping him up. So Vitek got Coyle, my captain. Coyle. That's what I'm going to say. Martins. Mateo Martins. Did I on loan? Did I show you guys this, guys? In all transfers. Loan. I must have showed you guys. I must have blew by it because I don't say Mateo Martinez, a loaner from KC. Quality guy. I probably didn't say I probably said that I got him. But anyways, loan from KC in Mateo. Look at that. He looks like a beast to me. I'm going to start him back there in center back. There was another loaner I got too. Where's he at? Man, did I just go through this or not? No, these are all last year. What in the flim flam is going on? That's it? Mateo, I think there was another. I think it got denied. I got a couple more guys here on trial. I don't think they have much quality about them. Huh? Okay, just one loaner. I tried to get a guy from our parent club, Seattle. I think it was rejected, so I'm all confused. All right, Martinez, Bradley Morgan. We got Edwards there on the left. A lot of debuts here. I know he's from last year. Here's Morgan. Definitely green arrows shooting up, looking good. Camwa, a.k.a. I'm going to call him a.k.a. 16 vision playmaker. Got Stevens on the right. He just signed a new contract for a couple more years, so he's happy. He was getting pissed. He's like, "Are you gonna offer me a new contract or what? The time's getting down there." Got Yandy in the middle. Do I want to put Yandy in the middle? Yep. We'll put him in the middle. And then we got Mr. Tom Rico on the left with the pace and Mr. Julio Caesar. I mean, last year he finished with 19, 23 in all appearances, plus he was hurt there at the end of the season. So that's it. Combini's still suffering from a tight hamstring. And I got the goalie. I usually don't put the goalie in the bench, but we got Craig backup defender. So is Morales, Duenas fullbacks up top. Harvey got Steve Kennedy also. I got a lot of fullbacks, center backs, I should say, but he's kind of a little bit of everything. I'm going to try to play him actually a little bit everywhere. Steve Kennedy and Gentry, the winger, and then up top another, but he also can play the right side. So let's do this. Here we go. I think I got all the players. Camwan, Jordan or match fitness. The squad number will be going to, well, he's got to get the low number. He's got to get number 1. Radik Vitek. The youngster from Czech. His first match with us. Go out there, guys, and impress me. Motivated 3 of them. Here we go. In Miami. It's wet here in Miami. Let's play. I'm going to turn this. What's this visualizer? Yeah, that's good. League table. Yeah, we'll keep that there. Oh, what is this? The 3rd season of the championship? Last year we made the playoffs. Which is, we were going into playoffs, what, terrible form, and we got blown away by, was it San Jose? I want to forget that last year, the end of the last year. Let's go. We got a whole new team out here. I did look, I wanted to show you guys I showed you the comparison, but I wanted to show you the chemistry looks pretty good. We don't have any team leaders, though, not on top of the pyramid. So, is it going to be a penalty? Our first, and Edwards is up there complaining, I wanted a penalty. Oh, that's mistake by them. Looks like Maloney on their team kicked it back, was kicked back to the goalkeeper. Caesars was right there. Great anticipation. I mean, it wasn't really, it was just kicked right to him, it looked like. Lindy, they stole the ball from us. Tom Rico just standing there. Oh, he was going to kick it. And then Caesar's there. Yeah, Palmer has come at their goalkeeper. This guy didn't know what was going on. Your hoe guide. Your hoe guide. Martinez, Mr. Yellow Card. We'll see if he's... And it's just over. So, Akenrig. Akanirig. That's probably Akanirig. Martinez. I got to be able to say my players' names good. Let's make it up, right? AKA. Aka. Akani. Akani. I'll just say that. I like that. That rolls off the tongue. But Coyle out there. Oh, loses the ball. There you go. Stevens. Camwa. Akani. Well, let's see that 16 vision. Mr. Tom Rico. That wasn't the best pass there, buddy. He's got the speed in the crossing. I don't want you to cut in. Oh, Morgan. And it looks like Morgan gave up a penalty. Mr. Alcala. Looks like he's hurt out there. He's kind of, it looks like he's suffering. He needs some help. He's going to catch his breath. No penalty. Oh, that, okay. Visually it looked like a penalty to me, but what do I know? I'm just the coach here. Stats look like be leaning towards our side. Oh, right before halftime, Martinez at the throw-in. Tom Rico. Oh, they won it. They got Ferreira way up top. Alcala, who got penalized like he was hurt. He got his breath back and, woo, just to the left. Oh, look at that. We hope to get a stadium like that soon. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Yeah, we'll try that. Motivated a couple of them, please. But Liam Coyle, who's got the yellows? We got 2 yellows, 3 yellow carders. Akani, I guess that's his name. I'm going to change it. Nervous. Nervous. Let's encourage him. Edwards is cutting in, huh? Akani. Mr. Yandi. He's still the best player in India. Camwa, Stevens. Find somebody. Find him. Where's Caesar? Okay, he's in the crowd up there. Coyle. There you go. Back to Coyle. Not good. Coyle, you're our captain. Doesn't look good. Look at that. Ferreira just rounds Martinez, and he's looking one-on-one with Vitek, and Vitek goes and nice save. Vitek, get it. He's 6'7", but doesn't look, I mean, doesn't look that big out there on the, from this view. Okay, 54 minutes. Let's go to the 60 mark, and we'll probably take He's still looking nervous. I know it's his first match. He's youngster. We're going to take him out. He's Akane. How old is he? 19-year-old. Did he play? He played in He actually 5 appearances in the Premier League. Actually more, 9. All right, he's got to get used to our guys. We'll take him out. We're going to put in... Really? He can play there? Vale? Look at this. What am I doing, guys? I knew who I got. Defender. 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 What's up with me and signing all the defenders? I thought I had this figured out. Can Hale play there? Deep line. You want to use him as a striker. So it looks like I'm lacking couple more midfielders. I can sign 2 more players. So midfielders for the win, huh? We're gonna put Yandi actually back there. Deep line, because he's got tackling is not advanced. Maybe the advanced. I've never played him there. And we're gonna put in how many choices? No, thought I looked at the team better than that. Apparently I like my defenders. Gentry, I like to see him on the left side, but Mr. Rico, we'll give him a couple more minutes. I must have been traumatized in some other my football managers where my defenders kept getting hurt, or just the lack of quality, or because something psychological, my brains keep saying, sign more defenders. Oh, I thought that was going in. It hit the crossbar from Caesar. Yeah, Rico's getting tired out there. I might put the youngster out there. She actually had a couple games for me last year. Martinez as well. Okay, maybe we will put it. I very rarely do this. He's pleased. No pace on him. 6'5". No, I'm going to put Craig in there. A bruised foot for a day. But he played all last year for me. And then 68 minutes. Maybe take Coyle out and put in Duenas for that right side. Give it a couple more minutes here. I'm going to put Duenas in or Gentry up there for Mr. Tom Rico. Rico Suave. Coyle 6.2. What is Coyle? Okay. That's not a good start, my captain. And right over here. Wing back defend. Oh, just that pace is complete wing back. That's what I like playing. Complete wing back support. Let's do it. I have faith in you, buddy. There's all my subs. And Yandi with the free kick. And it just went over from Mr. Palmer there. The goalkeeper palmed it over. No, he didn't. Bradley's got the highest rating for us so far. Uh-oh, here they come. Thompson dribbling on the right side, and he's just over. Let's go. Statistically, I would say, we're winning. Vale. What can Vale do? Nothing. Like I said, man, our set pieces, we don't really have any set piece specialists. I don't really look at those. Maybe I should find somebody. Oh, Rico is beat out there. He's pleased, though. That's something, right? Can we hold on? A 1-0. We held on. Okay. 14 shots. 4 on target, though. I'd like to get that higher. I mean, XG is not bad, right? Passes. We got more possession. 4 yellows. Me and my yellow cards. I didn't change any the formation or any of the roles. I'm thinking about it. I was going to get a box to box. I think I still have a box to box. Let me look at that really quick. Nope, deep lying, and I have a central midfielder still. I'm thinking about doing this as a box to box or a ball winning. All right, the first match. Let's take a look at the dynamics. It says team cohesion good, club atmosphere very good, and leadership. But if you look at this, we got no team leaders. We got 4 high influential players. So one of these, maybe Caesar will go up there. We'll see. There's only 4 players. The youngster. No, Morgan's been here for over a year. No opinion of me yet. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Although it was super kind of long, maybe. It's all the transfers I made. A bunch of youngster, hopeful 4 or 5 star potentials there. Like I said, a lot of teams came in for my old players, and I got some decent money for them. We're sitting at 2.4. Allowed me to build the new grounds, which we have a new owner too, but he didn't take care of any of the debts or anything. We still got like a $7 million debt from the new grounds, and we're improving the training facilities. Do we have that? Is it? Yeah, just under 7 million right now, the bank loan. So net debt 5 million. All right, we're gonna come back. Like I said, the Philippines, that World Cup I'm excited about, not till September, so no, we'll play a few more. Let's see what this looks like. Transfer window ends of this month. So you know what? The next game, when I play 1, 2, 3. Oh, we did draw Charlotte for the the League Cup. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot off camera, but you know I'm going to do it. I'm going to play the end of August. And then we're going to play September 6th. We're going to come back for the Philippines. There we go. Our hopes are still alive for the World Cup. We're going to come back. We're going to play Iraq and Iran. That will be awesome. Iraq away, and then Iran is home. That's September 10th, right? And then we'll come back. Ooh, that's a long... Okay, then we'll come back for one of these matches or something like that. Charlotte, Tampa, something around there. All right, thank you guys for watching. And remember, keep moving forward.